Welcome back. So Ken is now launching a book called The Equilibrium, Training the Money Mindset. It is being launched on the 17th of February 2017 and has been co-authored by Perlin Xiao and Pavneet Ketsirin Sin Sachakul. So Ken, congratulations on the book. Tell us a little bit more about it.
Sure. Well, the motivation behind writing this book was because I realized that mindset mastery was the key to trading. And after knowing that mindset mastery was the key to trading, I realized mindset mastery is the key to living. So in my book, it says, master your mind and you'll master your destiny. So I want people to know that it's all about mindset mastery. And once you get your mindset correct, you can conquer anything.
So Ken, you've spoken to some of the world's greatest traders. What are the characteristics that make them great?
Well, it's covered in my book. It's on page 57. If you want, we can refer to it. How to be a great trader. I've got 10 traits that if you have most of these 10, you'll be a great trader. So number one is, how fast are your reflexes? Can you catch a falling dollar? Meaning, if you put a dollar in between your fingers, are you able to catch it when it falls? If you have, you've got good reflexes. Number two, are you mathematically inclined? So if you're not good at maths, trading is not your thing. Number three, can you do algebra, trigonometry, probability? These are the skills that you need as a trader. Number four, can you game? So young kids, when you game, you know that you'll have a good trading future. Number five, if you game, can you do a 3 days marathon? Eat cup noodles and go on and slay the monsters, get gold coins. If you can do that, trading is no problem for you. Number six, have you ever been angry or cried in the last 6 months? Number seven, do you think you have emotional mastery? Number eight, do you know how to trade? Understand fundamental and technical analysis? Number nine, can you speed read? Are you able to gather decisive information with reading pages of reports? Number 10, do you have capital? Is your capital disposable? So if you have more than 8 of these 10 questions, you are a promising candidate, and do get in touch with me. I can train you to be a good trader. And if you have 5 to 7 of these 10 questions, trading may not be your thing, but if you put in the hard work, you can have a shot at trading. And if you answer less than 5, forget about trading. I think trading is not your thing.
Awesome. I like that. Now, with the good times, you get the bad times.
Sure.
I know sometimes traders go through fairly demoralizing periods.
That's right.
How does a trader overcome that and manage that?
Well, in my book, there is a chapter on mindset mastery. I think that's important because if you are able to just control your emotions, to switch on and off your feelings, your fear, your greed, your human feelings, I think, I think that is the most important thing that a trader needs to learn. His experience, years and years of experience, would be maybe less than 10% of the whole thing. And of course, luck is important, but I don't believe in luck. I believe in opportunity favoring the prepared mind, and that's the next 10%. What is the 80% of being important in a trader? That will be mindset mastery. 80% is what a trader should have.
Ken, we understand you believe in giving back to society through corporate social responsibility, or CSR. Now, what has been the most satisfying part of that journey?
Well, I'm proud to let you know that I have a scholarship in Singapore with the Singapore Management University. It's called Kenneth Scholarship, and I believe in giving back to the underprivileged children in Singapore, especially those that are pursuing higher education. I do also have a scholarship in Bangkok. It's with Regents International College under a University of London program. And most recently, I have also given a scholarship to Duke NUS, to the medical community, and I hope that could actually help in the development in the medical industry.
Well, I know Ken for last 2 years almost, and we met in Business Network International networking events, and then he became a member. When he came to our college here, Regents International College, about a year ago, he expressed that he would like to support any student who's looking for scholarships. We're really very happy and very grateful that he's supporting a good cause, and he's supporting Thai students who are academically very bright but maybe financially not so equipped. So yeah, we're very happy that Ken is supporting Regents International College, and our best wishes for all his projects. Thank you.
I think Ken, first thing first, I think the discipline that he has, because there are some nights that we go out really late and he's always constantly just thinking about work the next day and being on point with what time he arrives, what time he has to leave, and what time he has to start the next day. So I think determination and discipline is something that he has in abundance. Another thing I think is resilience, also coming to a country that is foreign to him and then starting from scratch.
So Kenneth's growth over the past few years, from humble beginnings to being one of Singapore's top traders, it is not just the material aspects of him that actually that contributes to his growth. It is also his mindset to actually be in a financial state that he's in right now, but also have that mentality of humility and also being humble still stays with him, no matter how far he goes.
Hi Kenneth, despite being a very successful Forex trader in a very high-risk environment, and you've always stayed grounded and conservative, so keep it up and never change anything. So good luck and all the best, Kenneth.
So Ken, now that you're a successful Forex trader, what are your dreams and goals for the future?
Well, I do have a vision and dream in life to become the pension fund for the world. So why do I have this dream? Is because I went through economic crisis myself. And my dream is to be able to help all the pensioners in the world, all the people who wants to save be able to save through a fund that gives fixed returns. So while working for that to happen, I first need to have a private fund before I can have a hedge fund. And once I have a hedge fund, then perhaps the pension fund for the world's dream will come true.
That's all a work in progress.
Yes, it is.
So Ken, thank you so much for being on the show, and congratulations on the book. Before we end the episode, is there something you'd like to share with the viewers?
Well, I'd like to end with a quote from Lee Kuan Yew, the founding father of Singapore. He once said, and that really, really motivated me. He said, "Follow that rainbow, go ride it." And I do hope every one of you do follow your rainbow in life and ride it the best you can.
Thank you, Ken. On that motivational thought, we end today's episode. And if you want to get into Forex trading, you know who to contact. Thank you, and see you next time.